Hey, what's going on? Christopher Bryan here, president and the co-founder of Bryan Service Companies. And I want to chat for a minute about, I was reading an article about brand reputation management, and it led me to, inspired me to drop this post here to talk about how do you protect your business from someone going on a rant on social media. So how do you protect your business from someone who goes on social media and is ranting about how horrible your business or your product or your service is? So let me kind of set the stage. So for example, let's say you've built up a business with a nice reputation for providing a good product or a good service, and you've done that over some time, and things happen, and a mistake is made in your business, and maybe you ship the wrong order to a customer, or they get a defective product, and over time, the customer is not satisfied. And of course, they take to social media, and every social media outlet that they can find, they post information, and they're going on about how horrible your business is. And unfortunately, people tend to like and are attracted to negativity. So this person may be going on about your business and how horrible it is, and it's going to pick up steam. And the last thing you want is for maybe even for this something like this to go viral. Melissa, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Talking about how do you prevent in your business? What do you do, and how do you prevent a customer from going on a rant about how bad your business is in terms of your product or your service? I think the first thing is that you have to understand what your build your brand reputation in advance, and be very clear, using all the different social media outlets and search engines to know where you stand. Google yourself. Understand about your business or yourself personally, to just know what is out there and be well aware of it in advance. So that's the first thing that you want to do. The second thing is, there are numerous sites that will tell people about your business and how well or not you're doing. Yelp, and there's a whole bunch of them as well. But you want to be very clear and familiar with what those sites are saying about you, because those are the first places that people are going to go when they're looking for information about your business. They're going to Google you. They're going to go to Yelp. They're going to go to a number of these other websites. So you really should be proactive and make sure that you're clear on what's being said and what's out there in regards to your business. The other thing is to, while things are going great, and you're servicing your customers, and and you have a great reputation, you want to build up your own arsenal of good customer reviews, and actively solicit your customers for them to provide a review for your business, and go on, and just truthfully talk about them having a great experience with your product or with your service. I mean, if you have 10, 20 great experiences that are out there on these websites where people are talking well about your product or your service, and one person makes a rant, it's much better than if there's nothing, that there's a vacuum of information, and then this one person goes out and they make this complaint, and they're going on and on about how horrible you are. So you want to be proactive, and seek out your customers that are satisfied, and ask them to go ahead and give you a rating, and tell you how you're doing, and provide them a way on your own website for them to give that feedback and encourage them to use those other sites as well to talk about your business and how you've done well for them. And the other thing is if you do have a situation where someone goes on a rant about your product or service and how horrible it is, you have to address it. You don't want to be oblivious as to what's going on. So you've got to be monitoring. You got to stay on top of things. You got to make sure that you know what's going on with your business. You don't want your business going viral negatively, and you're not aware of it, and you have no plan to address it. It's probably something that you should have a plan in advance to know. Hey, if something goes wrong and information is out there, who's going to handle it? Who's going to be the person to address it and get on it immediately? So you don't want to be oblivious, and you want to address the issue. You want to confront that customer directly if you can, preferably maybe privately. So not necessarily a back and forth war over social media, but if you can get in touch with them directly, and this is not the time for he said, she said, and whose mistake it was. At this point in time, you want to just acknowledge that they're upset, they're pissed off at you, regardless of whose issue it was. You want to just make the acknowledgement, and then find a way to make it right. And then make sure you address whatever issue it is they have. Make sure you address it. Make sure you address their concern, and you go from there. So again, we're talking about how do you prevent a customer who goes on a rant on social media from talking negatively about your product or your service, and some things that you can do, and most of them are things that it's more so about being proactive and just making sure that you know how you stand in terms of social media with your business beforehand, and you're just proactive about it, and of course addressing the situation when it comes up. So what I would say is, if you're watching this, what is your social media presence for your business or yourself personally? What's out there on Google or the other search engines in terms of when you Google your name or when you Google your business. So that's what I would say. Make sure you're aware of that, and then there are effective tools that you can use to brand yourself. There's a number of courses or people that you can follow in terms of how to do that. People such as Ray Higdon, John and Nadia Melton. I mean, those are a couple people that I follow, but there's numerous people who can teach you a whole lot about how to go about creating your brand and establishing yourself. Mr. Torres, how you doing, sir? Armando, what's going on? So we're just talking a little bit about how do you prevent when a customer of yours goes on a rant on social media. What are some of the things that you can do to prevent that? And as I mentioned before, it's really just a matter of being proactive, knowing, understanding your brand, and putting content. That's the other thing. Make sure you're putting content out there and you're serving your clients and your customers, so that so that you continue to establish your brand and establish your reputation, so that if God forbid you do have that one customer that goes off and starts to rant and post and things on the different social media sites, but if you have a volume of customers that are satisfied and are talking well about you in advance, one person that comes along and rants is not gonna take your business down. And just make sure that you are abreast and you're aware of what's being said. And like I said, you don't want a negative rant against your business to go viral and you're clueless as to what's happening. And just make sure you have a plan in place for how you handle social media, whether it's you doing it yourself or you have someone. I know my friend Melissa. I know that she's well aware of social media, and I think even does some stuff in regards to that. But whether you do it yourself or you have someone else doing your social media, you want to have it in place to be able to address that ASAP. So on that note, like I said, make sure you know what's your reputation online. Have you Googled yourself? Do you know for your business what's being said on Yelp and on these other sites about your business? Because you can't address what you don't know about. Okay, so on that note, have a great evening and take care. Peace.